gentlemen, it is time for DTV presents. What up, papes? UFC 121 predictions going down right now. Let's just do a quick summary of the undercard before I get to the main cahoot, okay? Because the main cahoot, and that's the main event for you peeps who are like main cahoot, that's the main event. Let's break it down. We can do a quick, let's get the quickness going. Jake Shields versus Martin Kampmann. Honestly, I mean, the $1 million would have to go on Jake Shields. I think he's just going to hold the man down, and he's going to do what he does. I mean, hell, he did it to Dan Henderson. I'm pretty sure he can do it to Martin Kampmann. I'm not going to count out Martin Kampmann. There's always a chance, but it's just not going to happen. Jake Shields is going to win. It's going to be a good battle between him and GSP, because I am predicting GSP over Koscheck. No diz out. Then it's just going to be a super duper wrestler battle between Shields and GSP. Got to give GSP a little bit of, the one up on that. So wow, there's actually my prediction for that fight as well. Then there is Diego Sanchez versus Paulo Thiago. Diego, man, he be flumping lately, all right? And if you don't know what that means, flumping means not doing good, all right? So when you guys are actually watching the fight, you can tap your friend and be like, man, he is flumping. They're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? Be like, means they're not doing good. Duh, watch DTV. That's what you can say. Take it home. Yeah, so, oh god, but Paulo Thiago, I don't like Paulo Thiago, so I'm going to give it to Diego. I think he's probably going to be motivated, super pissed off. He better get in there and freaking rip up Paulo. I don't like Paulo at all, except when he knocked out Koscheck. That was awesome because I'm anti-Koscheck, hardcore. So I'm going to say Diego on that, and I would even put the $1 million on that. If you're betting $1 million, take my advice, put it on Diego. It's not 100%, but we're close. Do it up. And then the other one that I want to see, the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz versus Matt Hamill. Matt Hamill, he got taught by Tito. Tito knows what he's dealing with. Tito's old, he lost to Forrest and all that. But I think Tito won that fight. I had money on that. Tito won that fight. And I'm going to say Tito better beat him up, I swear, or Tito's done. Get him out of the UFC if he loses to Matt Hamill. Because Jesus Christ, all right? Stop. No disrespect to Matt Hamill, but Tito, you should be able to whoop this man's ass. So I'm actually going to do the $1 million on Tito too.
And it is now time for our main event of the evening.
Now it's time for the main event. Whew. Okay, obviously I'm wearing the Death Clutch shirt. I'm going to have to say Brock Lesnar all the way on this, but I am getting a whole bunch of people saying Kane is going to outdo him. Cardio and all this stuff. So I've decided, DTV, I'm going to channel the other UFC fighters and get their views on who's going to win this fight. Okay? Because it's going to help me make up my mind. So first one I'm going to channel, Mirko Cro Cop.
The fight could go either way. Brock Lesnar good with, the takedown, and Cain Velasquez good with good punching. He does good punching. Yeah, he does good punching. So I would say probably Brock Lesnar win fight. Probably takedowns probably, ground and pound. Ground and pound.
It's definitely a weird sensation when you're channeling the fighters and they go in your head. It's very weird. Don't recommend it. Let's ask Rampage now. Thanks, Mirko.
Well, that's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a good fight. Both people in there are crazy. Both of them are crazy. Like, Cain Velasquez, he got the crazy cardio. You see that man? That man can just run like a road runner. Like a Speedy Gonzalez. And then you have Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar crazy too. You see him like screaming into the cage with his mouthpiece come out? That's crazy. But see, the only thing that matters is one of those fighters is scary. That's right, Brock Lesnar is scary. Brock Lesnar is like a white Freddy Krueger. He like coming in my dreams, he like runs after me. So I'm going to have to say Brock Lesnar wins this fight because he's scary.
Oh. Oof. It's pretty wild. It's quite a rush, them coming in and out like that. Let's ask Vanderlei Silva who he thinks is going to win that. Because I like Vanderlei and he can help out.
It's a good fight for both men. Kane, good fighter, and Brock, a good fighter, a champion, and both bring a lot of tools to the table, and it's going to be. I just want to watch good fight. I don't know. I just want to watch go fight.
Oh, Vanderlei, you're a waste of time, man. Just pick an answer. He never picks an answer in any of his interviews. Want a good fight. That's great. Let's ask Dana White. Let's just go to the main man. Let's ask Dana White. Listen, here's the thing. This fight is going to determine who's the best heavyweight in the fucking world. Okay? You want me to pick a winner? I can't pick a winner, okay? You're going to have to watch on Saturday night. Because I don't know. You're going to have to watch and get the pay-per-view. Well, this is going to be a really interesting fight in a couple of technical aspects. This fight is going in. Both guys are going to have to... Yeah, it's getting worse. But thanks, Dana White, for just plugging the freaking UFC pay-per-view. I ask you who's going to win. Channel you. Plug the freaking pay-per-view. Unreal. Alright, let's end it. We'll ask Frank Mir, and we're done. Get out! I'm sorry. I cannot have Frank Mir going on for about an hour and a half, technically speaking, this and that. So I had to shut him down, alright? It'd take an hour and a half, trust me. You've seen Frank Mir's interviews, they just go on, technically speaking, and da-da-da. We don't have time for that. We gotta get to the point. Peace, make sure you write me back. Subscribe if you haven't. We're gonna break this down. I'll even have more of my fighters, give me their views, although some of them helped, some of them didn't. But I'm gonna say Brock Lesnar wins. I mean, Carwin couldn't knock him out, so I don't think Kane's going to knock him out. Randy couldn't beat him in the wrestling area. I don't think Kane's going to beat him in the wrestling area. Alright, Kane has cardio. And Brock is a slouch? No. So I'm going to say Brock Lesnar wins. I'm going to put the $1 million on him. Later, peeps. Let me know what you think.